Is self-diagnosis of autism valid?
Yes.
What are the pros of self-diagnosis? You can use sites like Embrace Autism to take free assessments and feel validated. Or you could reach out to participating professionals to get a soft diagnosis. A soft diagnosis may be able to help you get work or school accommodations depending on where you live. Another pro is that you don't have to pay a ton of money for formal assessments and evaluations, only to be told 5 minutes in that you are not autistic because you make eye contact. The cons is that there will always be people who think you're lying. If you need services like speech therapy or occupational therapy, it's most likely not going to be covered by insurance, and you may not be able to get accommodations you need at work or school. The pros of a hard, formal autism diagnosis, besides the validation, is that you're protected by the ADA against retaliation and discrimination, not only in public organizations and companies, but also private as well. With a formal diagnosis, you have a better chance of getting assistive technology and accommodations. And the services you need will more likely be covered by insurance. The cons of a hard, formal autism diagnosis are serious. If you ever receive a formal autism diagnosis, you run the risk of your deficits being used against you by abusive people who want to put you in a conservatorship. You'll have to be careful about what you post publicly about your deficits, because if you have toxic people around you, they can use that public information against you. And if you ever plan to move to another country, you should know that a hard autism diagnosis may be a reason why that country rejects you from living there. On a more anecdotal note, if you ever come across a professional who does not validate and accept your self-diagnosis, you should run. If you'd like to learn more about neurodiversity affirming practices and the science behind them, you can follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Lemonade.